Welcome to the beautiful Aloha State. Hi there! Our names are Nat and Max, and you normally will hear us introducing ourselves as that husband and wife travel duo. That title won't be valid for long as we are about to have our first baby in just a few months. So we thought before that life-changing moment, we're going to fly to a place we've always wanted to visit for our baby. The beautiful island of Oahu, Hawaii. This is officially our Babymoon trip. If you guys aren't familiar with the Babymoon, it's similar to a honeymoon before the wedding, but instead, it's before when the baby comes. And if you guys haven't been around, we have a growing baby inside of me. And we are currently in our 7 months, and we can't wait to see her in a couple of months.
So why Hawaii and why have the Babymoon here? I think that's because Max and I growing up, we've always seen Hawaii as one of the best destinations for vacations.
The surf, the sand, the sun, and the fun.
A vacation to the big island of Hawaii could be yours.
You can actually learn to play the ukulele. Sail the high seas.
Because when you say Hawaii and you look it up through the internet, you've always envisioned tropical beach paradise, white sand beaches, beautiful blue waters, and now we're officially seeing it with our own eyes. But I think you know what I realized? Even though we say that Hawaii is one of our top destinations from back in the day, we realized that we know very little of Hawaii until we did the research for this trip. So if you guys aren't too familiar with the geography of Hawaii, Hawaii is composed of multiple islands. And then this trip is going to be focused on the island of Oahu. And then we chose the neighborhood of Waikiki as the stay for our entire trip.
So we did a lot of research for this trip, and if everything goes accordingly, we should be able to experience the best of Oahu. With the exception, of course, that it's pregnancy safe, because you can't really be adventurous with this belly. Now, we really thought that entering Hawaii will be a bit more challenging, given with everything that has happened in the last 2 years. But luckily, we visited during a time that the restrictions were already lifted. We made it!
So guys, we are officially in Hawaii! We just actually landed and we're waiting for our ride share right now. How do you feel?
I feel so tired. So it's already 10 p.m. The flight was a total of 5.5 hours. And they only gave us water. Good thing we brought our snacks and some food with us.
Yeah, the flight was pretty dreadful because, like what you said, 5.5 hours and the turbulence was pretty crazy. There is actually a 3-hour difference between our origin and our destination today. So it being 10 o'clock, it's already 1 o'clock on our body clocks. But we're officially in Hawaii!
The jet lag, the tiredness, and the stress of flying all went out the window as we saw our first glimpse of Waikiki.
So I just want to quickly show you guys where we're staying at the entirety of the trip. We chose to stay at the Grand Waikiki Hotel, which is in the east side of Waikiki, close to the Diamond Head. And I think here in Waikiki, it's a little hard to find a budget-friendly hotel. Well, to our budget, because our budget is kind of tight. But this hotel gives us the most benefits with the amount of money that we paid. I think we're mostly paying for the location of this hotel because it's just a minute walk from the beach. And also, if you guys have kids, it's just right across the Honolulu Zoo, so you can visit that as well. How do you feel?
So warm!
Yeah, and it's so busy, right?
Yeah, lots of food everywhere. I want to try it all.
And shops as well. You can buy lots of gifts for your relatives, your friends.
Yeah, I can't wait to buy gifts.
So we just bought a bus pass for the day at one of the ABC stores here. So an ABC store is kind of like your 7-Eleven, and it's almost right on every corner here in Hawaii, or in Waikiki at least. Aloha.
Like a grocery store mixed with a souvenir shop, so it's really nice inside. Everything you need is there.
Yeah, very convenient.
So the bus that we bought is $2 each, and we loaded up with a day pass, which is $7.50.
Yeah, around that mark. So around
Yeah.
$19 for both of us.
Yeah, and it's already unlimited for the day.
So the card is reusable, so we can use that throughout our entire stay here in Waikiki.
Oh, here. Thank you. Half a dozen of the Malasada puffs.
Which one? So you want one of each?
Yes, one of each, and then 2 guavas. And 1 butter mochi. Yeah. 28.
Thank you.
Thank you. So after grabbing a box of Malasadas from Leonard's bakery, we went back here to the beach, grabbed some beach chairs and beach towels from our hotel, and we're just lounging around here enjoying this nice weather.
Because we don't really get this a lot of the times, right?
Yeah.
Back in Vancouver. Last time we had this tropical weather was a couple of months ago during our Caribbean cruise.
And now it's already fall season back home, and I think it's our last summer vacation too.
This is actually one of the first things that we really wanted to try as soon as we get into Hawaii, because we've heard so much about these malasadas from Leonard's, and I think we've just become big fans of a malasada itself after trying our first malasada in Seattle.
So good.
I think it originated in Portugal. It's basically a deep fried dough with some filling. This is one of the most popular one here in Hawaii. There you go. Right, you want to try it out first?
It looks so good. Chocolate.
She was really looking forward to this moment. After researching about this trip for a few months now.
So soft. What's that feeling?
You have sugar all over your mouth.
It's so good. Not all those feelings. Yum, I love it.
What's the flavor on that one?
I think this one is the macadamia flavor. It's really good. It's very popular in Hawaii too. Macadamia, right?
Yeah. So I think when we were ordering the malasadas, they have about 6 flavors in there, so we just took one of each. And I think one interesting thing about these malasadas is they're not pre-making it. They're made to order. So you can bet that you'll get a fresh one every time.
And they've been making it the same way from scratch since 1952.
Excuse me. I think it's my turn. So warm still, right?
Warm and soft. I can eat this all day.
I've been so looking forward to this moment. This is the chocolate one. There's just so much sugar in this box right there. It's just filled with sugar. The malasadas are just laying on top of a bed of sugar, but it's just so good.
Not too sweet, right?
And eating it warm like this makes the experience so much better. Check what I got.
Ready, sit.
So I just quickly ran to an ABC store to grab one of these. If you guys don't know what it is, it's a Musubi. I especially wanted to try this out because 1, this is also one iconic food here in Hawaii. And 2, I've always been seeing this food being eaten on TV shows, movies about Hawaii. And I can't believe that I'm actually in Hawaii and about to try a Musubi. It's a very popular on-the-go snack here in Hawaii. It's consisting of rice, spam, and wrapped in seaweed. But I think the one that I got has some egg on it as well, which looks really appetizing. So it's like a big sushi. Not bad. So I can see myself eating this every day. The seaweed is actually really good. Has like the furikake seasoning, you know, from the sushi that we always make.
Yeah. It's nice and warm too.
Yeah, that's the thing about ABC. They sell warm musubis.
It's really good. It's a good breakfast idea too if you're like on the go and on the rush all the time.
This is only the first day, but we're probably gonna be gaining some weight as soon as we finish this trip.
I know. It's so nice to know that there's a lot of variety of food here in Hawaii, and we just want to try it all. It's true when they say you really experience the culture and the place by eating your way around. And right before we head back to the hotel, we went for one more food run to take out for dinner. Stumbled upon these food trucks in this alley, and I think we're going to grab our dinner here.
We were kind of just walking towards our bus stop earlier, and we just saw this corner full of food trucks.
We're gonna get beef bulgogi and pork.
The pregnant lady needs to sit down.
VIP. You guys, so yesterday while checking in, the guy at the front desk was insisting on checking out the sun deck, which is located at the top floor of the building. Wow, now we know why.
We kind of knew that the Diamond Head is pretty close to our hotel when we booked it, but we didn't know that the view was gonna be this amazing. You get this nice bird's eye view of everything around the mountain, plus the Diamond Head is over there. And plus, if you pan over to the right, you also get the beach.
Everybody's telling you you're beautiful. Summarizing it would set upon your command. Not a single thing you wore was ever secondhand. Everybody's making sure you're beautiful.
I think this is a pretty crazy start to our entire series. And it's not only going to be us this entire week, because my mom and my family are flying in to join us.
It's going to be a fun and crazy week. This is just the start of a fun-filled series around the island of Oahu. We'll all see you on the next video.